Welcome to the Badlands. Chris here, and today we're taking a look at the Axe 2.0. So here's the Axe 2.0. Now, anyone who's owned an axe knows that there was a few things that they wish Empire had done differently. And this is the addressed version of that. So you can see here, we do have a two-piece 14-inch barrel. This is similar to the Empire pipe kit, so you can use several different backs on here. Currently, it comes with a 688 out of the box, which is going to be an overboard just enough to use a wide variety of paint, whether it's your one-star rec field paint to your brittle tournament paint. So it's great to see that they address that. You have a proper barrel out of the box versus the 12-inch that they were coming with on the regular axe. You also have your clamping feed neck here, similar to the last one. However, there is one little difference. The last one screwed into the body, whereas this guy uses a clamping feature at the top so that it clamps onto the body. A little easier for people when wanting to clean it out. You can just undo the screw, take it off, clean it out, get all the paint out of there. Whereas the other ones, if you wore your threads out, you're kind of bummed. At the top here, you can see it's got some really cool cuts, some cool milling. And most notably, right here, you have eye plate covers. So in the previous version, you had to take your frame apart to get to your eyes to clean them. They've addressed that. So now you're just going to take the plate off. That's going to give you access to your eyes so that you can clean them out and be ready for the next point. At the back here, you can notice they've lended or borrowed from the Axe Pro. So it's literally just a push button. And then your bolt's going to come out, so you have quick access versus the Z trap they had on the other one, or the Z mechanism. I found on the previous model, if my hands were coated in paint or grease, I would have some trouble unscrewing the back cap. Here at the front, they do have the texturized grip, so that's going to be lending or borrowing from the Mini GS. I think it's great. If you do happen to get paint on here, it's gonna sit in the trenches, and then the raised texturing is going to allow you to gain grip over your marker. The trigger well is slightly different. You can see it's a little flatter here rather than curved up, which means you can stick your thumb in there, get a good grip on it. You could use gloves and still have lots of room. I think that's a great feature. A lot of people enjoyed that on the previous axe. I think the Axe Pro is a little different stance, but this is certainly functional. Of course, you have your adjustable trigger here. Just want to point out quickly as well, this is not how you adjust your velocity. It's going to be at the back here. So when people were adjusting via this guy, what they were doing is they were changing the reg pressure, and that would cause the gun to potentially leak or just end up faulty. So never alter this screw here. You want to use the screw at the back to adjust your velocity. So overall, everything that people had an issue with or thought maybe, they could have done this better, on the Axe 2.0, they addressed it. I think they did a really, really good job. And the detents especially, the detents are different. They're going to be like the Axe Pro. So again, they're lending and borrowing from some of their higher end guns. They have the finger style detents, which you're going to see on pretty much most Eclipse guns. So I don't know if you can see down that, but you do have the two fingers that'll stick out to hold the ball back, which are your detents. That'll hold your ball in place so that the eyes can detect them and your gun can fire. I prefer this style of detent versus the old Axe ones. But yeah. All in all, guys, I think that's enough talk about it. If you want to get your hands on this gun, you can visit us at badlandspaintball.com or visit us at any of your local locations. As always, guys, I'm Chris from Badlands. I'll see you on the field.